Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. It's your girl, the Brooke Ashley, and today we are here to talk about some breaking news, what's in the headlines. The Roni season 16 trailer just dropped yesterday, and let's talk about it, y'all. How are y'all doing? Hey Jameer, hey y'all, come on in. Come on in. How are y'all doing? How are y'all feeling? I feel like my voice still isn't back all the way. So if I sound kind of raspy, that's why I think it's the live show. I'm still not over it. All right. Yeah, the live show definitely took my voice. Okay. And y'all, I bought the throat, not the throat spray, but I bought all the things that you told me to buy for my throat. I bought the honey. I have a whole bunch of tea. I've been drinking it around the clock. I'm drinking my fluids all the time. Yeah, but my voice is not all the way there, y'all. Come on in. Come on in. How are y'all doing? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. How are y'all feeling today, y'all? It's a gorgeous day. Yes, honey, giving you summertime chic. Come in the breezeway, honey. Come on in, y'all. How are y'all doing? Hey, y'all. Popping in quickly. Yes, I just saw that. Whitney and Justin are splitting. Don't start. You guys are so funny. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you enjoyed the live show. We had the best time, and I can't wait for the next one. So stay tuned for another announcement, Lord willing, soon. Thank you so much. Thank you. Child just finished the therapy. Ready for? Oh, ready? You're ready for us? Good. I'm happy. No, it's I got. It's not throat spray. It's like this like throat coat. I don't know what you call it, but I got that for my throat, for my voice to get back to normal. One of y'all recommended something in the comments, and I ran out and bought it. So yeah, it's not throat spray. It's something else. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Whitney chasing for that attention, child. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you guys. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. Brooke, you're spoiling us this week. Oh, I am. I am. Yes, honey. You are. Everybody is on time. Oh, what was I gonna say? I've heard of throat coat. A lot of singers use it. Yes, I think it's that. I think That's what you guys recommended. Whitney might be interesting. Yes, I think so too. Whitney will finally have a storyline. Oh no, but I forgot. No, they already wrapped filming. So I'm guessing that if I have to guess, Bravo will probably pick up the cameras and add this on to the next season then. Because SLC, I asked Meredith, SLC is coming out around the same time as Roni. So their trailer should be dropping soon too. But yeah, Whitney has secured her storyline. She secured another season. I'm sure she secured season 8 with this divorce. Yeah, it does secure her season. Maybe they'll pick up cameras. Yeah, no, they probably will. They probably will. Something might have happened during filming. Well, here's what y'all. Hold on. Let me read you all the article. So this is breaking news. This news literally just broke like an hour ago. RHOS SLC stars Whitney and Justin Rose living separate lives after financial strain contributed to their marriage breakdown. Whitney Rose and her husband of more than 16 years, Justin Rose, are living separate lives. Multiple sources have claimed to Page Six. This is from Page Six, by the way. A few informants have even alleged to us that the two are fully separated. They are never together. Even when they're in the same place like the gym, they're still not together. We're told that Whitney and Justin, who wed in November 2009 and share 2 children, have expressed frustrations about their marriage to their trusted loved ones, with one source claiming that they are existing as a couple for the sake of the kids. This show is so bad on relationships. One of our insiders argued with Whitney acknowledging in her November 2025 anniversary post that she and Justin have been through quite a bit together, but have loved each other every step of the way. However, Justin was noticeably missing from her recent Instagram dump, but did throw her a like. Oh yeah, I think they're divorced. I think they're going to be divorced very soon. Meanwhile, another informant told us that Whitney was barely at her and Justin's shared home while they were filming season 7 late in February. Production wrapped in late May. and the new season of S.16 should be premiering in the fall. We're told that the financial stress that they've been under in recent years has contributed to the alleged breakdown of their marriage. Justin was fired from his senior executive role at Life Vantage Corporation, a direct sales health and wellness company, in March of 2022, 1 month after his and Whitney's infamous season 2 Love is Art scene aired. So y'all, the good folks are saying that they are headed for Splitsville. Just a mess. Just a hot mess. I don't think Whitney and Justin can afford a divorce. Well, Whitney's making good money on the show. Whitney's making at least $500,000. She's an OG. They're going into their 7th season. SLC is one of Andy's favorite shows. They're making good money. Heather's making, if I have to guess, Heather's probably making $600 to $750. Whitney's probably seeing at least $500 to $600. So she should be able to afford a divorce, in my opinion. Sounds like it's for the best. It's part of her healing journey. Girl, please, if you say you want a young stallion instead of an elf on the shelf, I'm screaming. Whitney may have to pay Justin alimony and child support. Oh, I didn't even think about that. And to think that she married an older man for financial security and that she might have to pay his old self money, that would make me physically ill. Whitney's probably looking for a sugar daddy. Don't blame her. Whitney wants a shocking moment so bad to me. I'll believe it when I see a child. Not her healing journey. Child, doesn't Justin still not have a job? Yeah, remember last season they were sitting on the porch and she was mad at him because I think he dumped the last of their savings into the failing brand, and then he sold it without her knowing, and it still tanked. So no, it sounds like Justin's job was taking over her brands that flopped. So yeah, for the most part, he doesn't really have a job. His job has now been being her right-hand man and being her manager, so to speak. He's unemployed. Did you say that she was his retirement? Love don't live here anymore, honey. She said, bill collectors are at her door. What can you do for me? Oh, I forgot about that. They did get together in an affair. They cheated on both of their spouses with each other. I forgot about that. They got married in a shady way because he was her boss. They were both married and they cheated on each other, cheated on their spouses with each other. So yeah, the clown came back to bite, honey. She blew all that money on that damn jewelry. He's over it. A whole mess. Hey, herbal tea. Jobless, homeless, but not toothless. Yes, he was running a pyramid scheme. And remember how I think he was being investigated. He had gotten arrested. Remember that? Remember that story about how he had gotten arrested? That his MLM was like a Ponzi scheme? And it was overshadowed because of Jen Shah's arrest. Whitney needs to thank Jen Shah for her foolery because they would have been on her and Justin. Remember that nonsense? It was something about he was involved in a Ponzi scheme with that business of his, and they were also under investigation too. A mess. My guess, it's all going to come out how Whitney and Angie became obsessed with the show and taking down Lisa and Meredith. Yeah, she had no idea. We just found out last season that he lost all her money. His arrest never came up on the show. Lucky you, Whitney. It was obvious when she said that she still had resentment for ruining her business. Oh, yeah. She was, anybody would be pissed. Yeah, MLMs are really big in Utah. Not healing and scamming, honey. God ain't in these people, child. Listen. Brooke, read Meredith's statement. Wait, what did Meredith say? That's why they started all that drama about Mary's church. Yes. To divert attention off of them because of Justin being investigated. She tried to take the eyes off of her and put it on Mary, and then Jen getting arrested shifted the whole entire thing. Yes, honey, and I dropped some tea about my conversation with Meredith at the next Gen party about this upcoming season, and we talked about my theory. Baby, we had a good old time at the live show on last Friday. I'm very sorry for all of y'all who missed it, honey, but we talked about. I had some tea for everybody. But yeah, they have so much to say about Miss Lisa. And you know my thoughts on it, and my thoughts were confirmed because I went straight to the source herself, honey. Oh, we had a good old time, didn't we? Yes, honey. Yeah. Oh, and also, I was vindicated because I asked what I've been saying in recaps for years, and I was surely vindicated when I spoke to Meredith. So, but and all y'all who were at the live show and watched on the live stream, all y'all who know what I'm talking about. I sat up and back in my chair. Y'all better not spill it. Oh yeah. Oh, they're not gonna spill it. But wasn't it? When I tell you, I was before every live, I was like, Brooke, make sure you don't spill anything. Make sure you don't tell anybody anything before the live show. I knew y'all were gonna be gagged when I told y'all that. I was like, oh, I could not wait. I was like, y'all, I'm going to clear the entire set when I tell y'all the tea about that. A mess. Yeah, she sure did. You said the way my mouth was open, honey, shook and shocked, honey, gooped and gagged. It's because it's sad. Because that's very sad, but it shows you how dirty. It's a really dirty game. And it shows you how ruthless, and it shows you that there really aren't, you can't trust anybody. And it's really sad. And man, a mess. You hear the sirens coming, but a mess. But no, that tea really does make you sad because it's like, damn, that must be heartbreaking every time you see the commercials for the show. And it's like, damn, you're a mess, honey, a mess. No, they will. No friends in the industry, honey. A mess. No, you gotta be prayed. You gotta be prayed up being in Hollywood, period. You gotta be prayed up being in Hollywood, period. Child. Lisa just posted shading Whitney too. You know what? I'm not mad at Lisa or Meredith because the way the girls have been coming for them for seasons, it is what it is. Yes, it does. It does show that. It definitely shows that for sure. We joke, but I hate to hear breakups due to these shows. Brooke, those sirens have me looking around the parking lot. Yeah, they were super loud today. I love Lisa Barlow and have grown to like Meredith too. Yes, I like them a lot. Lisa gonna always whack Whitney. Do you think Justin will reveal if Whitney pops? Oh, I don't think he will reveal that, but I do think that it will be revealed that they were open and that they were swinging in that marriage. Because remember how she had the talk with Bronwyn and she said that her and Justin have an agreement. I do believe that throughout their marriage, Whitney has somebody on the side. They would go to swingers parties. I definitely believe that they were open for sure. I know Lisa Meredith's group chat is lit right now. Oh, for sure. Yes, and that's how I feel too. I don't think that these shows break people up. Yes, it's a magnifying glass placed on their relationship. I agree. I think that if you're solid, you're going to be good regardless. I think that there were already cracks in the foundation. If a lot of these, a lot of the men become very jealous of their wife being a breakout star. You know how I feel about that, power dynamics in marriages and relationships between men and women. I think that is a big reason why these divorces happen, because the man can't take their woman now overshadowing them and having all the power and the status, and in some cases more money. So I think that if you're solid, you're going to be fine. Look at Melissa and Joe Gorga. Feel however you want to feel about them, but baby, Joe Gorga stands 10 toes down for his wife. He loves Melissa down. Okay, in person, they are that is a match. They're not going to be breaking up. They're going to be together forever, in my opinion. Lisa Barlow and John Barlow. Every time I see them, John stands 10 toes down. We spoke about this past season at BravoCon, and he was like, I regret saying that when we had that conversation on camera. He was like, I shouldn't have said that. He was like, I love Lisa down. I'm not going anywhere. Like, baby, they are locked in. Those are two married couples where I feel like they're locked in. I think Heather Dubrow and Dr. Terry are also locked in. I think that for the ones who get divorced, they were going to get divorced regardless of being on TV or not. TV exacerbated their issues, just in my humble opinion. Yeah, honey, Joe and Melissa, yes, he does. He works with the ground that she walks on. Joe, yeah, they are locked in for sure. Yes, he loves her down. He loves her down. I'm really sad to hear this. I love Alandria and Nick. I don't want to hear this. Please, I'm waiting for them to release a statement. They were just together on a trip like 2 weeks ago. So I don't want to hear. I love them together. They are like, I don't want to hear it until they confirm it. I'm going to be in denial that they are still together. Okay. I've never seen secure, powerful couple energy from either couple. Yes. Angie and Shawn never gave me solid. If I'm being honest, I'll be honest with you. When the show first aired, I felt like Whitney and Justin were solid. Like, they gave me solid. But when it comes to Angie and Shawn, I never got that. I got that she was more consumed with being a star, and he's not really here for all that. Like, I just feel like I never got that they were rock solid, but I got rock solid from Whitney and Justin in the beginning. Shawn and Angie gave defensive. I agree. Don't do it. Don't do it. I believe that it was real. I just feel like, how come it's because it's a Black girl, how come it has to be that she was in a PR relationship? Like, no, like, I mean, I don't mean to get emotional, but it's just like, nobody says this when it's, the Latina girls or the Caucasian girls. Nobody accuses them of being in a PR relationship when it's a beautiful dark-skinned Black woman who's with a handsome, white man. Now it was PR, it was fake. He doesn't like her. Listen. I think what they had was real. If it didn't work out, it didn't work out. But I just feel like, how come with the Black girl, why does it have to be, it was PR, it was fake? Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm defensive. Maybe I'm a bit defensive right now. People are already accusing Trinity and Bryce of being fake. It's like, why is it? Because, you know what? Let me just move on, honey. Yes, I agree. The only reason why I have that viewpoint is because it happens a lot in the UK Love Island series. Listen, your opinion is valid. I guess I feel like I've seen it so much on social media with people saying that about them. And it just gets tiring. It almost feels like there's an undertone. Not you. I'm not saying you, friend. I'm saying in general, I feel like people have this undertone of like, he couldn't possibly want, like, do you get what I'm saying? It just kind of irks my spirit, because it's like, what are you really trying to say? And then you have a lot of this is also, you have the Black love warriors who get upset. They have no issue with Black men dating out, but you have a lot of, who have an issue with Black women dating out. I don't understand why. So Black women are supposed to wait for Black men who are going over like, I'm just, babe, we're about to move on. Let's move on to the next thing, Chloe, before we turn this somewhere else. So you get what you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. That's what it gives. That's what it gives. That's what it gives. And it also gives she should be with a black man. That's what it gives. But all the black men on that show played in her face. That I just don't understand. Nobody says a word when black men date and marry, but when it's a black woman who wants to say, you know what, I'm not going to sit up here and wait for men. Like I can't. Let's move on. Yeah, we do see each other. We do. And yeah, and Nick's mom loved her down. Let's just move on, child. You know, the double standard, because the double standard really pisses me off. It pisses me off so bad. Because let's think about that. We spoke about this a few months ago, how people will say it's like the Diana Rossification of the family, but they never talk about Harry Belafonte and Sidney Poitier and Sammy Davis Jr. and like we never like Quincy Jones and Sammy Davis, and all of them, they married 3 times, and all 3 of their wives were not one chocolate chip in the cookie. Let's take it all the way back to when our grandparents were born. All it's really crazy to me how folks will get on black women for dating out, but yet black men, black rappers, athletes, everybody, like investment bankers, are dating, marrying, but nobody says anything. But black women supposed to wait on. I don't understand. Let's move on. Baby, the list could wrap the whole world 3 times over. If we really, Frederick Douglass, talking about, baby, we're going all the way back to 1800s. Frederick Douglass, stop. Knock it off. Yes. No, because let's really get into it. Love him down, the greatest of all time. But let's really get into it. Let's really break it down. But have the nerve to get on black women who enjoy dating out. It's just wild to me. It's wild to me. Claire, thank you, all of them. Yes, honey, from the beginning of time. Yes, him, Prince, thank you. Yes, oh, girl, child, listen, because that PBS interview that he did with his wife in like the 70s or whenever, or the 60s, whenever that was, Google it on YouTube. A mess. That infamous interview that he did on PBS, talking badly about black women with his wife sitting right there. She's sitting up there smug and laugh like this. So please. Oh my gosh, yes, him. Yep, yep. And the funny part was he hid that. He hid her. He hid that he was even together. He hid that he was pretending like he was single, and then revealed it after the show wrapped. Then he said, "Surprise, I'm actually married." And then we saw. So yeah. Yes, that's what it is. Yes. So listen, the list goes on and on. Yes, thank you, Jamie. Yes. And it's really disheartening when I see black women getting mad at black women who want to, date out and open up their options and are not waiting for, it's like the brainwash is real. Let's move on. Honey. That's it. Yes, hold on. Wait, because let's wake it up. He was. His first girlfriend was, yes, people don't know that. And he was stepping out on the side, allegedly, let's wake it up. That's the, baby, one of y'all said a few months ago, that was the hardest people they ever marched because of they wanted that. I had no idea that we were gonna go here, but yeah, no, people don't know about him. Folks don't. Yeah, honey, he was real under the radar with it, but yeah, let's really wake it up. Yes, 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 child, him too. Yeah, not at all. He wasn't at all, and he wasn't at all. He was out there zipping it and zooing it. He had a dream, all right. Oh my gosh. So, yeah, honey, they did. They did. Yes. Yes. So, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And now they're complaining. So, you said you majored in African American studies. I wrote so many papers on this topic. Honey, I'm telling you. Stop. Oh my gosh. You have me screaming. Oh yeah, honey. Child, listen, honey. You know how that goes. You know how that goes. You have my voice. Listen, he was married what? Twice? Wait, hold on, because Harry Belafonte sat up there and told Eartha Kitt they had just finished having sex, and she said that he rolled over and she was giddy, like, okay, so where are we going? Are we going to be something, be a couple? He said, no, girl, it's just going to be this. He said, because can't do anything for me. And the way Sidney Poitier strung Diane Carroll along like that for years, a mess. Their whole love affair was played, and he played in Diane Carroll's face. He did her so dirty. He did the Diane Carroll so dirty. I could not believe it. That's right. Exactly. Exactly. And congratulations to you. Honey, he played. Yes, no, I listen, I always say that. I always say, Black women, please expand your palette. Go where you are celebrated. I'm serious. There are a lot of handsome men of all different races. We'll talk. We'll talk off camera. Stunning. Stunning. Yes, yeah, no, yes, honey. And look at who he's with. Look at who he's with now. Look at who he's with now. You are screaming. You said, Brooke, please, nobody's left. No, I don't think so. There's nothing has come out about him. So he didn't play that. Oh my gosh. You guys are so funny. Yes, never settle for a dusty. No, it's very true, regardless of any race, Black or not. Exactly. Yes. High five. No, we see each other. Yes. The way he did Melanie, Mel B. He denied her and the child. That was a mess. And now she got her lick back though. She got her lick back because she got that 50 grand in child support. So she got him real good. He tried to deny that baby. She said, oh no, baby, that Uno reverse card. And she got her child support, as she should. But then she got fleeced by one of Harry Belafonte's sons. So just a hot mess. Harry Belafonte's son came, just a mess, child. Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, child, how do we even get here? Didn't she? Yes, she did marry down because she did marry down because he was a bum. He was a bum with no job. He was coasting over Harry Belafonte's name. I think he spent his inheritance money, and then he saw that she got that big payout from Eddie Murphy, and then he sat up there. She married him, and their marriage was a hot mess. Oh, he was a fake Belafonte? Stop. He was not a Belafonte. He posed as one. Oh my gosh. Shut the front door and close the blinds. Oh, damn. Oh, Mel B. Oh, you got fleeced by a fake Belafonte. My God. My God. I thought he was a fake Belafonte. Jesus. Yes, he was. He was very, yep. He was terrible to her. You said I thought she got with a black man with money, so he was a lie, a big lie. She got hustled by a fraud, honey. I did not know that. Child, he can't even afford a hat. The homosexual strike again, child. Oh, you have me screaming. You have me screaming with this. Oh my gosh. Listen, honey, it's true. No, go where the men have passports and capital. It's very true. I think so too. When I first said it, the girls got mad at me, said, Brooke, he's a millionaire. Just stop. She's happy. I said, okay. But I said, you know my thoughts about a woman having more money. And yes, he's a millionaire as well, but she's a billionaire. And there's a big difference. 20 million compared to 1 billion. You know, she's 1.7 billion, mind you. I said, okay. But the girl said, Brooke, just stop it. You know, he's handsome, he's rich. So I said, okay. We'll talk. Oh, I'm screaming. Hey, ICJ, thank you for the super chat. Love you, Brooke. I love you too. Sorry that I diverted the conversation to Nick and Alandria. I was just shocked. No, it's okay. No, okay, yes, that's how we got on this topic. I'm screaming. You know how we always go around and around the mulberry bush here. Yes, hey, the life of Samad. Thank you for the super chat. Go to where you're celebrated, not tolerated. I agree. Hey, Robert B. Thank you for the super chat. Missed Carole was not. I know. Oh, I'm genuinely shocked about Angie and Shawn. Do you think Cy and Aaron were the right two to stay? Sorry if you answered this already. I'm writing this before I watch. No, I didn't answer any. We haven't even talked about New York yet. You say you don't think he's in love? Child. Yeah, he has been, because I thought it was, I remember that interview that he did when he said that, you know, why should I buy women gifts? You know, I'm handsome. Women need to buy me gifts. I want to have flowers. Then they send me flowers and buy me bags and stuff. And I said, excuse me? He said that years ago, and everybody thought it was so funny, and nothing was funny about that. A mess. Hey, Dark Child, thank you for the super chat. Hola, sorry I'm late, Brooke. No, don't apologize. I have to pop in and out of the live due to work. I'll watch the replay. Not sure if you spoke on this, but Kay and Greg are engaged. Oh, Kiarna and Greg are engaged? Really? Oh. Congratulations, happy birthday. That's all I got for them. Kiarna, really? Really, Kiarna? A mess. Yes, he sure did. He sure did say that. He talked down on dark-skinned Black women. He sure did. You are so silly. That's exactly what I have to say about the matter. Was it an engagement ring or an engagement frame? She even added 1+1 music. Okay, 30-year engagement. Yeah, honey, Godspeed. Engaged to Uncle Ruckus is crazy. He wore sandals in their engagement photos, had those ashy toes out. He did? She wants to rub those ashy feet for life. Yes. And then he changed his tune when he went over there and effed around in Sweden and got locked up there. Then he changed his tune. Then because he went from, I'm black in Beverly Hills, I don't worry about that stuff. I'm rich and black, I don't have to worry about this. Like, that doesn't mean anything to me. Then his behind got locked up overseas, and then it was, please help a black man out. And then it was all a mess. I'm screaming, he is wearing sandals. You say, yeah, I saw it. Like, anyways. Exactly. Very much so. Yep, he got stuck so people would feel bad for him. Child. Now, y'all, I do want to bring this up. You said I know black from a black man is crazy. You guys are I can't stand him. You guys are so funny. Consistent issue with rich black men. Yeah, no, it is. It is. Yep, it is. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. She be clear. Be clear. Had if he were not with her, if he were not with Rihanna, he would have gotten all 26 years in jail. The way when he jumped over that ledge to give her a hug when the judge said not guilty. He used every bit of Rihanna's star power and likability and charm and charisma and money to get off, to beat that case. The way he jumps into her arms like a proud son, like a sad son in his mother's arms. Be very clear. He got off because of Rihanna. Period, hands down. Rihanna made a call and he got off. Because had he not been with her, he would have gotten all 26 years, or he would have at least gotten 10. No, it does. It does. Yes, exactly, honey. She helped him out, honey. She is the reason why he is not in jail. Flew into the arms. Yep. Yes, yes. Madge SPE. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Dr. B. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Brooke, you should write a book for women to stop dating and marrying down. But will the girls listen, though? Will the girls listen? That's the thing. You can say it till you're blue in the face and people still aren't listening. So, Brooke, you need to have Colin so we can discuss. No, we do. We do. The girls won't listen, honey. They won't listen. I wonder when she'll wake up. Child. They'll use the book to start a fire. I do too, honey. Remember, they had to define their relationship because they kept referring to her as wife in the courts. Yes. You said marrying up ain't no better. Well, if you're marrying up and somebody has no character, obviously when I say marry up, make sure that the man has character and he's a kind person and considerate. Marrying up means the whole package, meaning there's money in the bank, there's investment accounts, and they're also generous and they're kind and they're considerate and they're faithful, right? I'm not saying solely be with somebody for money, but money is important. And I feel like if it's between marrying somebody who can't provide and is not on your level financially, then you're better off staying single. I'm just, your comment has me a bit worried. Your comment has me very worried because, yeah, no, Jamia, that's my exact question. That's my exact question. I mean, whew, men are horrible when they're broke. You said, is everything okay at home? This is the wrong channel for all that. I agree. Child. Yes, yes. No, no, that is very true. That is very true. Yep, that's very true. Men who do the bare, yep, yeah. That's what it is. Because a lot of women are used to getting nothing, so somebody doing something looks like a great catch. Very true. I agree. Your up can be subjective and relative for some folks. No, I'm saying you can have more money and he'd be a good guy. Men have very fragile egos, and maybe in the beginning it's all fun and sunshine and rainbows, but 9 times out of 10, somewhere along the way, that man is going to be jealous and resentful, and things will go left. I would not advise any woman on any level to be with a man who has less money than her. Period. If you make 80,000 as a woman, the man needs to make more. He needs to make 90, 100, or at least 85. If you make 30,000 as a woman, he needs to make more than 30,000. Okay. If you make 50,000 as a woman, he needs to make the moral of the story is if you have one, he needs to have two. Like my grandma always said. Okay. I would not, I would not, he needs to match. If you drive a luxury car as a woman, he needs to also drive a luxury car as well. I don't want to, I'm not going to argue with anybody. If you're driving a Mercedes, a Porsche, a Lexus, an Audi, a Maserati, a Bentley, a G-Wagon, um, a Jaguar, a Ferrari, a Lamborghini. If you drive a luxury car, he needs to have a luxury car as well, and it needs to be on the same level too. It's not going to work if you're driving an Audi and he's driving. I don't want to name. Listen, let me not go there because I don't want the girls who don't drive a luxury car to be upset with me. So you can pick from. You know what I'm saying? If you have German engineering and he doesn't, it's going to be a problem. Matching is a minimum. I agree. No, it's true that yes, that can happen, but it's incredibly rare. And don't go in believing you're going to be the exception because you're going to be taken for a ride. I agree. No, it's true, and no, and also though the world was built for men. The rules of society and everything caters to men, so men should be successful. So I don't have grace. I don't have sympathy for men. I don't. Men, the world was built for men. The patriarchy, it was all built for men to succeed and have the advantage. So the least that you can do is have money and be successful as a man, period. Full stop. So yeah, I'm just saying. Also, for my girls who grew up well, if you grew up in a rich family, if you grew up, well off, you need to marry a man who, you can't go backwards. You know, if like I'm just saying, you cannot go backwards. You're better off staying single. A man here, Brooke is correct. The world was built by, I'm serious. Let the church say it is biblical. No, it is. It is. It is. It is biblical. So, I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear this. We've got to be real. No, they do. They do. Evenly yoked. No, similar backgrounds too. If you grew up in a loving family, two parents in the household, you can't, because there's resentment. Oh, trust me. Oh, we could do a whole live on that. Don't get it twisted. People get very jealous about upbringings as well. Not that we pick our parents or our families, but if you were blessed in a family department with loving family and they grew up and it was the opposite, there was, a lot of stuff going on. There might be resentment on their end that you grew up in a loving family. So I'm just saying, it has to be evenly yoked. I know what I'm talking about. Yes, if you're rich, it needs to be richer. I agree. I'm just saying. Yes, Anaya and KC. It was never going to work. Love alone don't pay bills or feed bellies. No, it's very true. You said the ears are clogged, honey. It's like when you hear people say to Black people, "You're whitewashed, you grew up well." Yes, it's terrible. No, it's true. There's a lot of, and even in friendships as well. People don't like to talk about that, but people get mad when you say to be evenly yoked. But that means, folks are so quick to call people classist or elitist. But when you there's a conversation that I want to say, I want to have it right now, but I know if I do, it's going to be taken the wrong way. But I'm just saying, we're being very real here. Let's move on. Let's move on. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Even in friendships. Even in friendships. Even in friendships, they do. They do. I know what I'm talking about. I lived it. And you're not thinking about it. You're not looking down on anybody. And people can get very jealous. Oh, you think you're better because you had two parents and you grew up like this and da-da. And you're like, what are you talking about? I'm trying to be your friend. I'm trying to, I'm just saying. I'm not saying that it's always the case that if somebody didn't grow up well, that they're always going to be jealous of the person who did grow up. But I'm saying that a lot of times there can be a lot of that in friendships and romantic relationships. We got to be honest about that. We have to be honest about that as well. It's very true. It happens. It happens a lot, and people don't talk about it. People don't talk about it. Yes, it's true. It's very true. It's very true. So I'm just saying, especially in relationships, you need to really vet the person and be evenly yoked. I know that folks don't want to talk about it, but I'm just saying, I'm telling the truth. Yes, I agree. Those who support the idea that a woman can stay with a man poorer than her are all promoting a patriarchal, yes, ideology to satisfy lazy men who don't work hard and live with sexual frustration. Yes, it is. It's a way to coddle and baby men who are not in their purpose and not in their bag. Because men have the energy to function off a little sleep and work hard. Okay? If a man, a man needs to have 3 or 4 jobs if money's low. So I'm just saying, men are able to work, men used to work all hours of the night to provide for their families. They'd have 10 kids at home and a wife, and they'd work 20 hours a day and get 4 hours of sleep and go back and do it again. And, so I'm just saying, I don't want to hear about it. Oh, I'm tired. What do you mean you're tired as a man? You better get up there and work. I don't want to hear that. I do not coddle men. I don't believe in all that coddling men. And the women who coddle men, I feel very sorry for you. You need to stop. Hey, Dark Child, thank you for the super chat. And this right here is why we keep saying, hold your horses when you'll be rushing Brooke to start a review. Our discussions about real life are enriching. Oh, thank you so much, Dark Child. Thank you. No, this is very true. This is very true. This is very true. Yes, there is no excuse for an able-bodied man to be broke. No, I agree. I agree. I agree. We see each other, honey. We see each other. Somebody had a praying grandmother in the home, because that's the truth. Yes, I'm your wife, not your mama. No, people do need to hear this. Yes, men are built for it physically and psychologically. Yes. So if you hear a man talk about, oh, I'm tired, I need 8 hours of sleep, no, then that's not the man that you need to be around. Because a man is going to make sure that if he has to work 21 hours a day and get 3 hours of sleep, that he will do that. So I'm sorry. The world was built for men to be successful and thrive and make money. There should not be any men lazy, not making any money. I'm sorry. I'm very passionate about this. It's time to tell the truth and speak truth to power and speak plainly. It's too much fluff and coddling people and coddling. It's got to stop. It's got to stop. Yes, the world was built for men. There are 0 excuses. Exactly. we've, then asking for dinner and wanting sex. Yeah, it's absolutely not. Absolutely not. And we have women sitting up here making a 5-course dinner for broke men who will not get a job and sexing them 24 hours out the day. Then this is why this is crazy. This is not, it's not right. It's these are the end times, because the men should be out working and have too much pride to even come home with no money in their pocket and still expect dinner and sex. Absolutely not. I have a friend who is so proud that her boyfriend thinks she's low maintenance. I said, girl, he means you're stupid. Yes, he does mean that she's a fool. She's a fool. And he does think that she's stupid. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. And when he leaves her for his dream girl who's putting a hurting on those pockets, she's going to be up there crying. Desperation, honey. Desperation. Desperation. Hey, Trauma Queen, thank you for the super chat. My husband Sully became the sole earner. It motivated him and his career took off. He used our situation to drive his ambition. He wanted to provide. Amen. Amen. Now that's what I'm talking about. No, honey, it's a mess. Exactly. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. You said your dad did what he had to do. He was unemployed for a while. Your mom had to take care of the household for years. He never liked it, so he got his ass up and went to find a well-paying job. Amen. Are you new here? Are you new? And I'm not mad at you, but are you new here? Because if you watched my Atlanta recap yesterday, then you know that we didn't get into the Atlanta recap until the hour 52 mark. This is light work. And honestly, though, this is a hot topic, so we talk about it's not a recap, so we talk about everything and nothing at the same time. But I'm just saying, if you've been here for a while, then you should you know what it is. Now Jameer and them, don't block. It's fine. I'm not mad. You're not being rude, but I'm just saying you must be new here. We go with the flow. No, they have been on. No, they have. They have been on me, haven't they? They've been on me, but they know how we do. I know. I see why you said that. No, because Dark Child, I saw your comment yesterday's live, and you were like, I hate when people rush you, like just let you cook. And I agree with you, but I see why you said that today in today's super chat. You said, no, it's okay, y'all. I love these chats, by the way. Thank you. Xavier, just head out and watch the recap later so you can skip. We're addressing some things, though. Must be new because we do 2-hour intros over here. It's not always about Bravo. No, it's true. And also, hold on. We talked about Whitney Rose and Justin, and we talked about Angie and Shawn. I mean, if I'm being honest, Angie's not that interesting. What are we going to do? Talk about Angie and Shawn? I didn't really care about their marriage like that. So it's not that interesting. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk about Roni in a few minutes. I got you. No, Jameer, don't. It's fine. It's fine. I don't mind it. They weren't rude. It's okay. They can stay. Where are the people rushing off to, honey? This is your channel. It's also a Hot Topics Live. It is. I love when we have kitchen table talk. Xavier's and that is on that Levette schedule. No, it's fine. Listen, now hold on. It's fine. They don't have to leave. I'm letting people, they can use their one pass. They weren't rude. It's, I don't want to be like, I just block for anything. You know what I'm saying? Until you see me put the church finger up, Xavier can stay. Rushing home to empty briefcases. Is your channel. Thank you so much. Do you have a pass? This ain't a fan page. We don't care about Whitney and Angie. Brooke is a lifestyle girly. Stop trying to put her in a box. They can always leave. If the live ain't for you, just wait for the live to end and watch the recap. P.S. We don't do timestamps. Sorry, friends. Teddy got shooters, honey. Oh, I love these tandas. Brooke said us, no, wait a minute, glasses, honey. You said no, Oyster Bay, you know what it's like to be jumped. Don't kick them out. Bravo can't be life. Brooke speaks about real life as well. We appreciate the app sessions. I agree. Yesterday was Teddy. Today's Xavier. Child, I know. Every single day somebody's rushing you. I know. If it's all right with Brooke, it's all right with me. Thank you, Jameer. Yes, Xavier didn't get crazy. Now, if Xavier gets crazy, then it'll be church finger. I think most people aren't used to this style of live. Other lives don't focus on community the way Brooke does. Yes, they're used to just, here are the topics, and that's it. Oh, I'm screaming. Stop riling up blocking. People can express themselves respectfully without feeling like they'll be blocked. Not you low-key reading all of us now, friend. No, I'm joking. But no, I'm trying to find a happy medium when it comes to it, So now if people get crazy again, though, it'll just be, you know what? Church finger goes up and just there'll be no questions. But I'm trying to do a better job. I'm trying to take a pause before we block. So I'm improving. I'm doing better. So hey, ICJ, thank you for the super chat. This is the Brooke Ashley Show. It sure is, honey. Yes, remember that? I remember somebody said, what are we going to talk about when housewives are no more? It's like we're not just housewives. We talk about everything. Exactly. Well, I'll always be fine. We'll talk about everything under the sun. Yes, Brooke is spoiling us. She said she's taking a break this week. Be grateful. Well, yes, I'll be taking a break in August. So I said, you know what? Let me just get on here and talk because it's still July. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? My bad, y'all. Nothing but love for Brooke's content. Thank you, Xavier. It's fine. But you know how we do over here, Xavier. Not first. Warning, honey. I am screaming. You guys are so funny. Well, we know Xavier isn't into foreplay. This flow makes the workday so much better. I am shouting. I feel like the male content creators don't get as much attitude. They don't get the attitude that I get, honey. They don't. No, oh, that's very true. Brooke's going to have to put a disclaimer up. Don't join the live. You got things to do. I agree. Yes, this topic is highly relevant to the headlines. I agree. We're on the topic of divorce and all that. So we might as well talk about marrying down and dating down and all that. I think that it is relevant. Exactly. No, not the whole month of August, but like there's going to be like a week where I'm off, where I'm not on here. But no, I'll still pop in on August. Yes, but it won't be there will be a week but it's listen, let's focus on today. Tomorrow's a new day. Let's focus on the present moment. I'm here with you right now. We're having a great time. I do too. Brooke about to be zipping and zooing. Let's enjoy her while we can. As someone who works from home, I appreciate the organic conversation. Thank you. You said a mild tap on the wrist. Dang, let Brooke take her PTO. Brooke's content comes with superb life advice. Thank you. We don't just talk about who read who on last night's episode. We're intellectual with our discussions. I agree. No, for real. No shade, but who cares about Angie and that man? No, for real. Like Angie's not really that interesting. It's no shade, but Miss Angie is like, the desperation for Miss Angie to stay on that show. I mean, she's cool and all, but Miss Angie's not, she's no Portia or Nene or Cynthia. Like she's not one of the, the girls that we really care about all like that. It's no shade. If this were Lisa and John Barlow, we would be talking about it from sun up to sundown. But Angie's like, okay, you read the headlines, you say a few things, and it's moving on to the next. It's really no shade, but like some of the girls just really aren't that interested. Like it's no shade. Their marriage was never all that. Like we didn't care. Like it's really, like I feel sorry for them. I'm praying for their daughter, Electra. But do we care to talk about it for hours on end? Like no, we don't. You know what I'm saying? So, all shade. Shaw's been checked out for years. Come on, I don't even know who she is. That demise seemed predictable anyway. We don't care. Even if it's a top tier household, we still wouldn't care. And you said Angie had to leak the news herself. I am yelling. Baby, Angie called Page 6 and said, hey, can you announce it that I'm divorcing Shawn? She had to call up TMZ, Page 6, and People Magazine on her own. We know that Angie loves a headline. Angie loves a headline bad, honey. And the sad part is Angie's probably hoping that this secures her storyline now for the next 2 seasons. Because if we're being honest, Angie's time on the show has been over and done with for a while. So now this has secured Angie's storyline now for, at least 2 seasons. They definitely answer the call like, who is this? Exactly. Their match was a side note. Exactly, honey. Yes, okay, let them know. Let them know. Yes, Jameer, we'll deal with this news in September. You hear the sirens going off? They're going off to come get y'all who wanted me to talk about this so bad. Y'all happy now? We're talking about Angie. Exactly. You got your wish. Xavier, come to the front. Come to the front, Xavier. We're talking about Angie. Are you happy? We talk about Angie and Shawn. Come on, come to the front. All of y'all who are rushing me through this live, come to the front. Y'all happy now? We talking about Angie for 2 minutes. Not a little post-it marriage. Not the sirens, child. Not Angie calling the paparazzi on herself. And the son. Okay, so yes, and Sutton. Like her, and they're all, it's a Venn diagram. Yes, but I'll go further and say that throw Sutton in there as well. And they're all the same person. Yesterday was Teddy, today's Xavier. Andy's going to try and win an Oscar with her tears and theatrics over this divorce next season. That's when I get up to make my food, honey. Angie would be in a psych ward if Bravo was gone. Oh yeah, they'll be right there together. Her and Sutton playing patty cake. Yes, a triangle of desperation, honey. Oh no, honey, they're good, honey. They were having a party the other night. Y'all get not 1 but 2 minutes, honey. I'm sorry, but at least her desperation did not lead to jail. She's going to milk this divorce. My gosh. Her own daughter was over her antics. Patty cake and straitjackets. Yes, honey, patty cake, baker's man, okay? To be fair, Angie is likable when she's not performing. Yes, but she's always performing. She's always giving us a moment. She's always trying way too hard. Angie and Sutton have a real coin, though. They do. A real coin with desperation. And then we have no coin, fraudulent coin with desperation. Just a mess any way you slice it. Now, hold on. Because didn't we have a good time? We had a good old time talking about that, honey, in the live show. It was just so nice to speak freely, just to let it all out and speak so freely, honey. Oh, we had a good old time, didn't we, on Friday? Oh, yes, Shamia. Throw Shamia's name in there, too. No, Shamia is another one. They're going to trial January of 2027. The end of January. They're the 21st. Wait, when does their trial start? They are January 2027, though. Wait, hold on. This trial is scheduled for January 25th to the 29th of 2027, okay? Oh, yes, Heather, too. You said 2027. Oh, girl, we don't care no more. Well, I guess we'll care when we find out what the verdict is. Oh, thank you so much. I would say Angie is the Shamia of SLC. Yes. Because her coin is long. That money is very long, but very desperate. I don't think she's going to be at the season 11 reunion. Oh, yeah. If it ends up being that they're going away, because Potomac comes on end of October, early November, and then it goes for 16 weeks. By the time it's over, the season's over in January, and the reunion is in February. Yeah, so yeah, who knows? She might not be if it's no, but I feel like last season went all the way into February. So yeah, you're right. If you're right. If her trial's in January, she could easily not be in attendance if things go left. Oh, she would. She would. She needs this show badly. I'll never forget that October live when they first went to jail, my first ever live. Oh, that was your first introduction to me? Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that was a time. We were on here for what, 8 hours? We did a whole morning, noon, and night shift. I was on here from like 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. I remember that. I ordered food while while I was on the live. Oh, thank you so much. Brooke, I enjoy the conversations that we discuss real life. You speak truth to power. I love our community. Yes, I do too. I love y'all down. Brooke, I heard that Angie and Brown will be the villains next season. They're gonna give Heather a break. I'm not so I could see that. I could see that. I think that yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Those were good times. Yeah, we were shook, honey. No, we were shook. I got my whole retwist done, picked up dinner, went home. We were still on. I am screaming. Yeah, some of y'all said, Brooke, I went to work, got dressed, went to work, had lunch, went to 2 meetings, clocked out, drove home. You were still on live. That was a moment. I think that's why she was trying for a speedy trial. Morning, noon, and night. And no, it was intense. It was. You were the first YouTuber in the Blacklist to go live about it, Brooke. I remember typing their names. You were the first one to come up. Oh wow. I think because um but my Potomac videos get the most views. And then with like all the drama that had happened 3 days prior to the news breaking, I think that's why the algorithm really pushed me to the front because of my ties with Potomac. They pushed my Potomac videos out the most. And then with the literal breaking news about what happened between me and her 3 days before, my video shot up to the top, honey. Yeah, Jameer, you were solo. I believe it was you and Ayana. You guys were. It was. We had what, 4,000 people in the live, and I mean the live was going so fast, and it was wild. Yeah, you had to block like 100 people that day because they were mad at me, honey. They were mad at me. Oh, thank you. Oh, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, I hope she wouldn't. So is that why they're not friends anymore? I hope she wouldn't say that, especially with what happened. Jesus, I hope she wouldn't. She didn't say that. Mm-hmm. Hey, Dorothy. No worries. No worries. It's a lazy day today. Don't worry. Yes, it was right after she made the comment and right after I put the video up, and then this happened. Honey, I'm telling you. Yeah, I'm praying she didn't say that. I found your channel via Campfire. Okay, good, good, good. I love Campfire. Is that no? That's not the day that Jameer spilled his Don Julio. That was that live was when we talked about Christy Scott and her divorce. She's really big on TikTok. She's a big influencer. That was that live where we talked about them. That live went off the rails for no reason. And yeah, that was the live that had Jameer. And I was so pissed. I ended the live. I was so angry. Shut down my MacBook. I put the video on private. It was a mess. Yes, honey, that's the live that had Jameer shaking. All hell broke loose. I'm hoping Andrew would never say anything crazy. That live was stressful. It was. Ciao. Yes, yes. They were big mad. Jameer's hand was shaking another time. Yep, that was it. JW Gate. I hope this is false. I sent y'all to bed with no dinner. I was so mad. Yes, I was so angry. I could not believe that happened. No, I'm praying that that's just a rumor and that Angie would never say such a thing. Yes, exactly. Yeah, no, that live was wild. You said she's very nasty in her arguments. I could see her saying that, but I really hope she wouldn't. I really hope she wouldn't. I knew that friendship wouldn't last. Meredith is a better friend to marry, period. May I say, I really. So, like, let me say this. Let me say this, Greg. I started doubting their friendship. It was the season 5. It was the season 5 finale when they ended in Mexico and they all played that game where they read the text messages out loud about the horrible things they were saying about each other behind their backs. And when Mary went off on Angie for no reason at all, and I was like, Mary girl, I would have paid you dust going forward, because like I always felt like Mary is very moody, and I always felt like Angie walked on eggshells. So off of that episode, I felt like, yeah, I don't see their friendship lasting. I don't. Because I feel like Angie has to walk on eggshells with her. But they obviously still maintained their friendship after that bump in the road. Then they got into that little tiff last season. But I still hope that Angie would not say that. Mary and I could never be friends. Yet I always feel that way. You never know what kind of mood you're going to get with Mary. Mary's too unpredictable with her moods. She's way too moody. I can't do moody people. One minute you're happy, the next minute, if you breathe the wrong way, now you're mad and like I don't do moody people. I don't do moody people. You better fix your attitude. Nobody has time for that. You need to get your moods adjusted. If you need to go, I just like go to a doctor and see if something's off. Because, all that moodiness, I can't. Yeah, she can be very mean. Yep, that's what I'm talking about, Tania. That was so dumb. They act scared of her. Oh, you say you're moody, but you don't have many friends. Well, at least you're self-aware. Like a lot of moody people are in denial about their moodiness and they can't take ownership. So, kudos to you for knowing that you're self-aware about it. Yes, they will. Yes, they will. Moody people always strike during fun moments, celebrations, and vacations. That's why I don't do girls trips or no. That's why I don't. Because no. No. They will always find the way to bring the mood down, especially on a vacation, honey. No, listen, honey, stop. I don't do that because I will tell you off honey. When I tell you, I will embarrass you swiftly. You get in a mood with me for no reason, you will be shut down immediately. I don't play that. You better watch your moods. Get yourself adjusted. Go to the doctor. We have medication for a reason. If you need some Lexapro or something to get yourself together, then get it. Because I don't do all that moody stuff. I don't do it. So, no. Listen. I will always give kudos if you're self-aware about. Listen, everybody has their stuff. Nobody's perfect. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? But yes, no, it's true. I know it's either I travel with my family, my mom, my sister, my siblings, whatever, or solo, or with a man that I'm seeing, but I, the whole thing with friends and girls trips, I hate to say it, it's been a hot mess. I've gone on 11 girls trips and all of them have been horrible. They were a mess. Just a hot mess. All of them ended in just the last one that I ever took, almost ended up in, I can't even tell you. I literally can't even tell you. I get so mad when I think about it. One day I'll tell you the story. I don't know when I'll tell you, but one day I'll tell you this. We'll talk. But just, I can't. They are. Because the jealousy really comes out on those girls' trips. And I hate to say it. It really comes out. Yeah. Listen, Biomiss, we'll talk. I just... Child, their friend who's randomly sick the whole trip. All it takes is one moody person to bring the vibes down. No, it's true. When you start, or they're mad, you're getting hit on too much. You put the work in the you put work in the gym, and folks, you know what I'm saying? And that's, honey, all sorts of jealousy comes on vacation, honey. You put the work in the gym, and you're in that 2-piece bikini, and they're, and they're jealous about that. Folks didn't bring enough money. Just a whole bunch of jealous, just mess and foolishness, just a hot mess. People can be jealous of the luggage that you brought. They're jealous that you flew, you're on the same flight, but you picked first class and they picked, listen, you name it. It's a lot of foolishness. The jealousy really comes out on these vacations. It really does. Don't let you have some designer luggage and just a mess. Yes, no, they do. No, the true person does come out. The true person, because yes, it does. The true person always comes out on those girls' trips. I'm serious. No, it didn't. That was the root of what happened on the final girls' trip I ever took. That was the root of it. Just a mess. It's true. You said, wait, what? I've been on one girl's trip, and unless I'm bringing a cat scratching post with me, never again. Oh no. Oh my gosh. No, it's true. And then also, like, people want to like do everything together. Like, I like my alone time. I'm very much like I can ride solo. We don't need to be attached at the hip. If I say I'm going into town to shop or just whatever, I don't need you coming with like I don't like all that. It's just together. I'm very much a solo girl in that regard. I don't like shopping with people. This is my mom or my sister. Again, I'm just very much like, I don't know. You get what I'm saying? So, yes, they do. It's annoying. I don't know. Like, I just want to, I want to go by myself and shop, or if I want to go to the bar in the hotel and just have, I don't need you, watching my every move. Like, I'm not that bothers me so much. Yes. But a lot of times folks do that to monitor you. They feel like, oh my gosh, she might meet somebody without me, and they want to attach, and people do that. They want to monitor you. They don't want you to be solo because they know that you might meet somebody, or they want to be up under you. I can't stand it. Oh, you said my best friend is moody and is aware of it, so it's only trips and concerts for us. Well, I'm happy she knows, and I'm happy that you guys know your parameters. Yes, and I'm the same way. I don't want to do all the excursions. Like, let me do, if I like to parasail. I like to, that's fine. A jet ski or whatever. But I don't want to do all the excursions. I want to, let me go to the beach. You know what I'm saying? I just want to do my own thing. I don't want to be up under. I'm getting annoyed just thinking about it. But you know what though? But you see it happen when you guys are not on vacation, and it's my fault because I should have known there'd be the same thing on vacation, even exacerbated. Because let's talk about it. When you go out with friends, like a girls' night, and you see honey, shoot, don't let you get a compliment and a man hits on you, a cute guy hits on you or pays for your drink, whatever, and now everybody's jealous because you got hit on by the cute guy and they didn't. Now the night's ruined. Now everybody's tired. Now they're sick. Now somebody's feet are hurting. Now it's let's go home, girls. So you see the vibes, and you guys are in your hometown, your city together, how they act. Don't we got to stop lying, honey. We got to. Yes, it is more heightened on vacation. Yes. Oh, listen, honey. The minute everybody's tired, you have the best outfit. You have the heels on. They wore some frumpy outfit, and you know what I'm gonna say. And now they mad at you. Like, I don't know. I just feel like as I've gotten older, I think solo is the way to go. Or I'm gonna hang with my sister because it's no foolishness with, like, you get what I'm saying? Yes, it's given. They were Sutton with the white pants, and I'm Erica with the latex on, with the 6-inch Louboutins on, and they're Sutton with the Chico's, slacks on and a flat. No shade. They have a functional outfit on. You're giving sex symbol, and they're giving, you know what I'm saying? It's giving Palm Beach, Worth Avenue, 5 p.m. dinner. The Phaedra collection. No, it's true. It's true. Oh my gosh. Yes, it's true. And now all of a sudden they're tired. Now their stomach's hurting. Now they have cramps out of nowhere. Now they got a headache. Now their whole night's ruined. Yes, it's true. It's true. And that's why I don't like, that's why, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes, honey. Sutton was mad that she was not picked up and tossed around that venue, honey. Have a whole cardigan on in the club. All them excuses. People know when I step out, I put that ish on. Go hard or go home. Exactly. Yes, honey. Being a young, sexy girl is hard. It is hard. It is. Oh my gosh, it's so true. In the words of Nene, my hair is shedding, my nails are coming loose, I'm screaming. You guys have me, being the youngest girl is harder. No, it's true. Hey, Jesse. Oh my gosh, I am screaming, honey. No, it's very true. Somebody's got to do it. No, it's very true. You guys are so sweet. One day, when I can talk about it without getting angry again, I'll share. Yes, honey, the plight of the young girls. Oh, you guys are so funny. Hey, High Vibe, thank you for the super chat. Girls' trips are a lie. Why do you see all these aunties vlogging about solo travel? Women have a very jealous nature. It's sad. No, hi, listen. Can we talk off camera? Because, listen, honey, it's very true and it's very sad. It's very sad. Very sad. You said it all. Yes. I am screaming. No, that's exactly what happens. That's exactly what happens. Oh my gosh, honey, y'all have me screaming. Oh, you said laid up with a bonnet and an attitude, honey. Oh gosh. You said, don't share, it seems traumatizing. We understand. Thank you, Paris. Yes. And also, I'm not the one to pull that with, because I'll be like, okay, you can go. I'm going to stay right here. We have our own rooms. Go to your room. No. Okay, have fun. I'm going to stay right here. I'm going to stay right here and have fun. Oh, y'all have me screaming. Yes, it's all, yeah. Okay. All of a sudden they got to pull you to the side, tell you something about some old tea that happened 10 years ago. It's like, I was talking to these, like, I'm talking, like, why are you pulling me over to the side? Baby, the games that people play, the games that jealous people play. Exactly. Yes. No, it's true, y'all. Listen, honey, we'll be here all day. Exactly. Don't hit your pillow too hard, honey. Exactly. I'll say this though. I can take that over the other nonsense. Because 9 times out of 10, we're all kind of, a little tipsy. Oh my gosh. Nothing slick to a can of oil. Okay. You guys are so funny. Oh my gosh. Facts. You said you're not lying. People be hating when you get hit on. No, they do. They do. Yeah, Jesse said, hold on now. Jesse said, hold on now. Hold on, honey. Jesse said, no, wait 1 minute, glasses. Like, don't do us. We like a cute little drink every now and again. Oh my gosh. You guys are so silly. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Y'all have me screaming. You guys have me screaming down. I was in Ibiza. I was out till sunrise. My friends were mad. Why were they mad? Why were they mad at you having a good time being outside? Because folks want you, because misery loves company. They want you to be up in the room doing nothing with them because a mess. You said overserve me, honey. Do you like telling people your outfits or do you just show up? I just show up. I mean, I kind of feel like people know that I like to get dressed, and also I don't want to tell you off if you're sitting up there telling me, oh, you don't have to do all that. It's not all that. Because I'm going to say, well, if you want to show up dressed down or underdressed, you can do that. But it's not changing over here. And also it's like, we're all adults. Why do you need to ask me what way? Like you get what I'm saying? Especially when you know somebody likes to dress. Why even ask them? Like you get what I'm saying? Because the answer's not changing. Because if you want to put on sneakers, that's fine. But when I pull up with a stiletto on, with a red bottom underneath, you feel what I'm saying, friend? Yes. Why are you inside in Ibiza anyway? That's all it is, honey. That's all it is. It's not changing over here. I don't understand that question. What are you wearing? I don't either. Oh, honey, listen, same. Child, you said you walked at a distance because your friend had Crocs. I am yelling. You went to a coworker's wedding. My colleagues are wearing jeans. What? Jeans to a wedding? Was the wedding in Seattle? Because hold on. There was something on TikTok with like people in the Pacific Northwest. One woman said she had a black tie wedding in Seattle, and black tie meant a Patagonia vest and some khakis on. And the bride showed up in a Fashion Nova dress. It was like it wasn't even Fashion Nova. It was, I don't know where she got the dress from. And everybody their friends and family showed up in jeans. And I don't know what those shoes are called. They're not Crocs, but they're something else. Like those, what is it? What are they called? You guys know. They're like those like slip-on shoes. I don't know what they. You say, oh, you're in the Pacific Northwest and they be dressing? Really? Because hold on, because they said that the girls that over there, like the girls don't dress. It's like if you wear jeans on, that's like a big deal, and that nobody wears heels. So y'all are wearing heels and y'all are dressing there? I'm happy to hear that. That wedding's giving. All right, wait. So my Seattle, Oregon My Pacific Northwest girls, y'all dress? No, they weren't sandals. They were slip-on shoes. Yes, Birkenstocks. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. They all everybody had Birkenstocks on. LOL, Brooke. I live in Seattle. That's how they dress in the club. North Face in the club while I'm in the bodycon dress. Are you serious? Hey, Andreas DeWolf, thank you for the super chat. I'm from Seattle. I dress up. When I go out and people are like, why are you so dolled up? I'm like, we're at the club. I'm from LA originally. See? Exactly. I'm in Seattle. Nobody dresses up. That makes me so sad. When I worked at Dior, a lot of the VIP clients are in the Midwest. No, I'm talking about the Pacific Northwest. Like, that's like Oregon, Seattle, right? The Pacific Northwest is like Oregon, Seattle, right? Yes, no, let me know. Yes, San Francisco, yes, is also very casual too. I like that. See, I need folks to be dressed. You know what I'm saying? Oregon, Washington, Idaho. Okay, thank you. That's how you know what I'm saying? How old are the folks? Assuming these are under 30s. No, these are 30-year-old, 40-year-old people. Yes, you're right, Brooke. Jesus. Okay, Oregon, Washington, Idaho. You said like it's 11:30 p.m. and you're in this lounge sipping a lemon drop in a Patagonia. I'm screaming. Okay, Portland, Seattle, San Francisco. Hawaii is sometimes too casual for my taste. They love a sandal and a short. Yes, it's a stunt on the girls in the Bay Area. And if I'm also being honest, sometimes I feel like New York has gotten a little bit too casual. I'm just like, we're the fashion capital of the world. Like sometimes, you know, I mean, yes, we dress well, but sometimes I'm noticing it's getting a little bit casual too. And I'm like, what is going on? Are we in the Midwest? Are we in like you get for my New York girls? Because I be seeing the girls, you know, sometimes out at night, you know, and I'm just like, are we in New York or are they have to be tourists? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yes. Wait. Okay. No, I'm noticing it real bad, and it's really getting on my nerves. Because I'm like, we are the fashion can't like we step out, and I'm noticing it that it's getting on a steady decline of I'm seeing too many. I'm noticing it. I'm noticing it. And I'm trying to do my best. I'm trying to control it. Blame the transplants. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. No, for real. I'm just, you know. No, because people, you could still dress well. You could still dress well. People, you know, back in the day, people, you know, our relative descendants, our ancestors, you know what I'm saying? In the 50s and 60s, folks didn't have any money, and they was still a nice, crisp button down, and some like people you can always make it work. If you have a good eye and a good taste, good style, you can always make something work and look chic. So thank you, Biomiss. It's never an excuse to look shabby. Exactly. So let's not do that. Let's not do that, honey. Because I feel some of y'all are about to start. I think that it's overall laziness. That's what I think. Yes, exactly. No, we see each other. I think it's a national issue. It is. I'm just like everywhere, like, it's just like, you know, and then it's like, it's, you know, people just, the way people stare when you dress up, the way folks, I mean, you get like, it's like, This used to be everybody used to be dressed, so it wasn't any big thing. But now it's just like, whoa, like it's like when I was out at an event before my live show, and I was just out and about after the event, and the staring, it was like I was like, it's almost foreign, and I'm like, child, exactly. No, it did. It did start it. It did start it. It did start that. That trend definitely started why things are the way they are now. And you can't say anything anymore, because if you say anything now, it's, oh, why do you care about what people are wearing? Your classes. It's like we can't speak truth to power, and that's what we're in the boat that we're in, because nobody can say the truth anymore. Honey, baby, I'm telling you, exactly. Honey, when I tell you, it was so nice seeing y'all. It was so beautiful seeing y'all at the live show. Everybody was dressed. Like, you all look so good. I just want to say thank you all so much. Everybody, I mean, it was just so nice to see a beautiful people. Y'all had dresses on. Like, everybody looked so good. Like, the men had crisp button downs. Like, everybody looked, I was just, I was so happy. Y'all just looked so good. That's what I'm saying. Samad, don't. They're not even stepping in Soho anymore. It's abysmal. No, for real. Yes, honey. They know. No, I was so happy. Ciao. No, beautiful. You all looked beautiful. No, I was so pleased. Honey. Oh, thank you so much. Jesus. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Samad, you are so funny. Honey, I'm telling you. Chicago and Detroit, yes. Chicago and Detroit, y'all dress. Yeah, I think so. It definitely did. Can't wait for the UK live show. They had to put a dress code at work because my colleague was wearing sweatpants. Oh, wait, can you guys see me? Wait, hold on. Wait, can you guys see me? I can't see you. Okay, wait, hold on. Am I like big? Did my thing? Wait, hold on, guys. What happened to my? Wait, guys, hold on. Wait, can you guys? Oh my gosh. I don't know what happened. I'm so sorry for that. Like the screen. Wait, hold on, y'all. Can you see me? Okay, good. No. I didn't mean it like that. No, I didn't mean it like that. No, I didn't mean it like that. No. The screen, like I touched something and the screen like enlarged so I couldn't even see my face. So that's why I thought like I was appearing like on your screen, like really like my face. Does that make sense? No, I didn't mean to say it like that. I meant like, oh my gosh. Okay. No, Jesse, I didn't mean it like that. I meant like, no, the screen enlarged so I couldn't even see myself and I couldn't even see the chat. So that's why. So that's why I said, wait, guys, am I like big on the? Can you see me? That's what I meant. They said, no, Queen, you're a slim legend. Okay, wait, it was fine on your end. Okay, you guys are so sweet. Oh, honey. Oh, yeah, the girl, they were tired of me talking about them having no fashions. Yes, honey, because, honey, you have the Midwest saying, no, babe, we dress in the Midwest, honey. I'm going to say, Lord have mercy, y'all. Don't get mad. Please, y'all. Everybody calm down. Calm down. Oh, my gosh. You guys, yes, I know. No, I know. No, I wasn't meaning it like my body. I know I'm slim. I just meant that on the screen, did I appear big? Because I couldn't see you all. I couldn't see myself on the screen. Oh my gosh, you guys are so funny. I'm the smallest young girl. You guys are so sweet. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that was really scary. I don't know what happened. No, Jesse's so fun. Jesse said it. Jesse said it. Oh, Brooke knows she's a svelte young thing. Exactly. The youngest, slimmest girl. Exactly. No, I meant, am I big on the screen? Like, is it like, never mind. You guys are so silly. Yeah. You guys are so funny. You guys, yeah, y'all, let's move on. Because I think that the Coast girl said, worry about that screen, not our fashions. I am screaming. Brooke, also, if you notice, the girls don't wear classy dresses like you anymore. Everything now is Zeus Network. Oh, no. Dark Child, please don't get me in trouble, y'all, before they shut this live down and call me all sorts of elitist and egregious and all sorts of stuff. Big spotlight, small waist. Exactly. Oh, my gosh. Oh, yes. So I touched something and the screen zoomed in, so I couldn't even see myself. So I thought that I had enlarged, like my face had, like I was, yes, that's what I meant. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh Lord, Jameer, not they come. Wait, Jameer, who's coming for you about kitten heels? If you listen to the kitten heel girls, I love you. It's okay. It's fine. Please don't get upset. We love you. I love you. Please don't get mad at Jameer. Oh now the kitten heel girls are mad at me. Just a mess. Oh my gosh. Okay, you weren't zoomed in. Okay, thank God. Oh no. Dark Child is right. I'm so sick of these city trends 2-piece sets. Enough. Oh gosh. Lord, let's move on. Oh no. Oh my gosh. You said, no, you look so good. You look so good on Friday night. And you said that to me when we took the picture together. And I said, girl, you look good. Please, I'm happy that you're here. You guys are so funny. Jameer said, I'm just here to dance, child. Okay, like y'all, enough. Oh my gosh. No, it's fine. It's totally fine. I love all my kitten heel girls. You guys are so funny. Honey, it's about to be a fight in here. No, I totally get it. You guys are just having fun. These are just jokes. It's all love. Oh yes, some foot numbing spray works. I got one from Amazon. It didn't work that well, but they said get the what's it called? You know that cream that you put? Wait, hold on. Wait, it's called. It's this. What's it called? Asper cream, the lidocaine. That one. You're supposed to use that for if you want to wear your heels longer. So I made the mistake and I bought the one off of Amazon and it didn't really work. But the Asper cream, lidocaine, spray that on, numbing cream, spray that on your feet. Throat spray for toes and heels. Oh, yes, we are still talking. You said, I am screaming. You said just nod and smile now before they widen this screen. Exactly. You guys are so funny. Oh my gosh. Similar to throat spray. Yeah, I mean it numbs your feet so you don't feel the pain. No, I know. I was just poking fun. Teddy's gonna get you, Brooke. I get those gel heel grip pads. Oh yeah, I need those. I need to get those. I need to get those. I need to get those ASAP actually. You guys are so now hold on. Hold on. Samad, if this isn't the truth. Now this goes out for everybody. I don't care if you're wearing a heel, a flat, open what if you're wearing open-toed shoes, those feet need to be done. I don't there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Either go to that nail salon or do a homemade pedicure at home. But polish needs to be on those feet. That is a non-negotiable. That is not up for debate. No, Samad's speaking the truth. And lotion those feet too. Lotion those heels. So, listen, honey. Listen. Yes, yes. Use a pumice on them heels. No, I'm serious. Scrub them. No, it's not. No. Nobody that I saw. Uh, no, I'm just saying in general. In general. Yeah, honey. Grease those feet and polish those toes. So, foot masks work way better. Okay. No, it's advice for living. It's very true. No, we're losing recipes. No, yes, Steph. I'm the same way. Now we talked about that just Riss on the live yesterday. In Dallas, the girls be outside in sandals with zero on the toes. Really? Dallas? I thought that Dallas was too moneyed. I'm in shock to hear this. In Dallas, the girls are walking around with no polish on their toes. Really? In Highland Park? I'm shocked to hear this is going on in Dallas. Yes, men need to lotion their feet too. They do. They do. Yes, it's true. Not the home of the dynasties, honey. Yes, you never know where the night will take you. It's very true. That was in Grand Prairie, not Highland Park. Those uncle sandals when they're like on the grill in the summertime. Those uncle sandals with no pedicure. Oh my gosh. I can't stand to see a man with his ankles out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I am yelling so loud right now. You say you can't stand to see a man with his ankles out. Oh my, and don't let him be broke, honey. His ankles out and he's broke. Stop it. Just a mess. I can't do it. Sorry to that man. Oh my gosh. You said I got a pair of barbecue sandals by my front door. Not the barbecue sandals, honey. Oh my gosh, you guys are so funny. What's wrong with an ankle, or is that for high waters? Yeah, self-care is genderless. I agree. Not the Uncle Tio ankles, honey. You guys are so silly. Oh my gosh. Not in the breezeway, honey. No, I know. I hate that man with long fingernails. And if there's like dirt underneath them, ugh, ugh. Or there's like a long pinky nail, and ugh, just why would you bring that up? Oh, why would you even bring that up? I'm screaming. Moisturize those ankles too. The pinky finger. A man with a long pinky does. Oh wow. No. You guys are so silly. Ew, no, guys, stop. Enough. That's the Coke nail. Jesus. Or there is only one long fingernail. It gives wannabe pimp. Deadbeat nails. Yes, but yes. I feel like deadbeats have those disgusting nails. There's a correlation between deadbeats and having disgusting, dirty fingernails. You guys have me yelling so loud. I learn something new in every live. Oh my gosh. Very much that. I learned something new today. Always wondered that. Oh my gosh. Now, do we care about New York, y'all? Do we care about Roni? Season 16, the trailer just dropped yesterday. Do we care? Are we watching? Now, you guys know my stance on it. For all of y'all who were at the live show and watched the live stream, then you know my Carole Radziwill tea. Yeah, you know my story that I dropped. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna watch. We could spend a second, I guess. Yes, there's a billionaire on there. We're not watching. I never saw that franchise before. I thought the trailer was good. The trailer was decent. I'll give them that. Biomiss, don't say too much. You said boycott, please. When someone yelled, Carole be on the Epstein files, it took me out. Child, it looks better than I expected. Carole, wait, I missed the story. Oh, you missed the story? Oh, go back and rewatch the live stream. You have one more day to watch the live stream. So go back and rewatch the show. Because I dropped some tea about Miss Carole. Not really, especially after that tea. The trailer got me peaked, though. I want to see how she dodges the questions. Child, boring, honey. Them girls had nothing to show. Diversity, 0. The trailer was okay. Yes, the trailer was better than last season's trailer as well. Yes, they are. They're trying to channel the old Roni. They really are. Trailer looked decent. One more day by the time. Yeah, can we talk? Wait, hold on. Can you believe, y'all, that the live show was 5 days ago? I'm in shock. I cannot, like, time flew, honey. I'm not interested in Roni. Yeah, Sai is going through a divorce right now. Yeah, they have Sai. Sai's on there. Hey, Tynea, thank you for the super chat. Shami needs to learn from Uba that when people try to mess up your relationship while you're riding high, you get the hell on. I agree. Uba was above it and said goodbye. Shami needs to learn the same. I agree. Listen, oh, you must be at the beginning of this live. But yes, we see each other. It'll be Christmas tomorrow. No, I know. It really is. The only Roni moment I think of is the whole pizza scene with Dorinda yelling clip. The old Roni was a damn mess. It was. No, it's flying so fast. Oh, I didn't even see her. I didn't even see her in the trailer. No, Carole's full time. Carole was originally a friend of, and now she's full time. They're trying to make fetch happen. Screaming, but she is. But I guess she is their She is diversity though. She's you know, I'm screaming. Yeah, Uba was let go. Uba didn't leave on her own accord. Yeah, Tainia, I will say she didn't leave on her own accord. Yes, no, are you sure she said goodbye or did they say goodbye to her? No shade. No, you're right. No, you're right. You're right. Hold on, you're right. You're right. Uba did not leave on her own accord. Uba wanted to be on that show bad. Yeah, you're right. They said goodbye to her. She does. She does. It's in her bio. I saw on Instagram. I'm happy that Jenna and her bathrobe are gone. Yeah, Jenna didn't bring much. Uba had hot sauce to sell, honey. Oh yes, we have Sai and Jessel, the two women of color. The same way Bryn was let go. Yes. Jessel and Sai. But may I say though, I don't know what Jessel's going to bring. It sounds like there are marital issues because she's crying about he left or something like that. That marriage with her and Pavitt, I don't see any chemistry between them. I don't see any chemistry between them at all. You're like, no, girl. Anyways, child, I'm screaming. I don't see it for any of these girls. She was a bore, very much so. Godspeed, honey. She is. Oh, you wanted Raquel to come back? I am surprised that Raquel did not get another season. I thought that she could have gotten another shot in all. Like, she wasn't that interesting, but like none of them are. So that man don't like her. I agree with you. She's had marital issues for years. I agree. Hey, Osman. No, Jessel lives in New York. She lives in Tribeca. No. Erin lived in Tribeca. I forgot where Jessel lives. Hey, Jacob. Thank you for the super chat. Sai and Erin doing the most to be liked. I agree. He has more chemistry with the food that he loves to eat. Yes, they give me that. It gives like a sexless marriage. Raquel had a story at least. How are they still even married? Jessel moved from Dallas for the show. Yes. Very much so. And very much in person too. I was shocked. I was like, girl, what? A year without sex told me everything I need to know. No, for real, because you're excuse me. You guys are married and a what? Like, that's very troubling. Yep, Carole's full time now. No, she is. She can't let this show go. She can't let this go, honey. She is thrilled to be back on the second reboot. Catch me handing divorce papers after a week. Wait, was it a year or 2 years without sex with her husband? And then hold on, in the trailer, one of the women says that she's in a lavender marriage. She says that she sleeps with women, and then he's like upset about it because like, they're like Erin, I think, or Jessel's like, wait, how does that work? Like, why are you in this marriage and you're sleeping with women on the side? So one of the women's in a lavender marriage where she's sleeping with she has girlfriends on the side. So that might be interesting. Listen, okay? Yes, that was Carole. That was Carole. That was the newbie Haley. Okay, thank you. Wait, should I be watching the New York reboot? This is very, very juicy. So he doesn't have. I don't know. They just said that. She just says in the trailer, we're in a lavender marriage. She sleeps with women, and then he gets mad. So they're having some marital issues. The woman is, oh, you think that's what it is? Yeah, she's a billionaire, I believe. Andy loves open marriage mess. That's why I think Pinky K. Michelle ain't going nowhere. I was in an airport not too long ago. This man struck up conversation with me. He told me he's in lavender marriage. People love telling their business. It sounds like Shamari and Ronnie. Yes, when Shamari was on Atlanta. I care less about Jessel at this point. Jessel's a young Sutton. I'm going to leave it at that. Oh, you think Jessel gives you Sutton vibes? I'd rather watch OC. Oh, she's the lavender in the marriage. What in the world? So, wait, do you guys want me to talk about OC? I still need to watch the first 2 episodes. Oh, thank you so much. By the way, I had a time last Friday on the live stream watching Brooke do her thing. Thank you so much. Absolutely crushed it. Thank you so much. Shamari had a storyline. There was story there. And Shamari was hungry. She needed that money. Shamari had a storyline, because remember, Shamari said that they opened up their marriage and she ended up falling for the women that she was sleeping with, and they almost divorced. And she had an alcohol. She liked to drink a little bit too much. Shamari had a storyline. There's 2 episodes out already. Yes, I'm going to after what they did to Katie, no. Yes, please. Never seen OC day in my life. We shouldn't acknowledge anything that includes Emily. Okay, I won't talk about it then if you don't want me to. OC is just not relatable. It's odd energy. Justice Marriage gives Jen Aiden a Rula kind of marriage. I miss Shamari too. She was interesting. I like Shamari. You said Shamari and Portia could have been at Pride together. Yeah, Shamari's a nurse now. Good for Shamari. Good for Shamari. Shamari said, honey, I need to get this money. Okay, that's the new one. That's the new housewife. She was in Playboy, right? And then I think her and her boyfriend and husband, it's something. I'll watch the episodes and then I'll get back to you if I want to recap it. Put Shamari on Married to Medicine. Yes, it was a very interesting relationship with alcohol. Skip OC. I don't care for Chili's, Gina, and Big M. Yes, Jen's son. Jen seems very detached. It's no shade, but Jen seems emotionally very stunted. Her whole life revolves around getting a man. She seems like all she can think about is Ryan. For her son to commit arson and then give to wild. It's like, and it's like, don't judge him. He's, a kid. No, he's almost 18 years old. He knows right from wrong. Yes, very much so. Yeah, she does. She's very detached. From what I saw of the first episode of this new season, the kids are just always running around. She's just, she has 18 dogs, 17 cats, 4 pet birds, 5 kids running around, and all she can focus on is her man. Those kids have free reign of the house. There's no discipline. There's no order. It's very sad. Very sad. Very sad. Jalen, I'm screaming. Yes. She's feeling herself this season. Her season 3 check has cleared and she's upped her lifestyle. I agree. Yes, it's a petting zoo at that house. Yes, her life is chaos. Her life is very chaotic. Oh, he started a wildfire. Baby, if her son were, he would have been locked up. He would have been snatched up, locked up with no parole. He started a wildfire in California, where y'all have wildfires at least. I have no words. I have no words. Something like that needs to be belt to ass. That is unacceptable. That is I have no words right now. I have no words. No, they sure would have. They sure would have. Baby, they would have thrown him off a PCH so quickly. I can't. No, he does want attention. I feel like in cases like this, you can talk about somebody's parenting. Never mind. We got to talk off camera for that, because I have some things that I really want to say. I'm gonna just leave it alone. No, for real. For real. Listen, a mess, a hot mess. He should be under the jail. Under the jail. No, yes, it affects everybody. The animals, the people. This is wild. She made a statement on her IG story saying that he's going to be taking a fire safety course. Let it be us. We'd be arrested quickly and behind bars for the rest of our lives. Exactly. Yes, yeah, they're still not married yet. Yes, I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. Yep, that's her man. Yes, too wrapped up in being famous now and jet setting now and her new man. This is crazy. Listen, especially with what happens in LA, that wildfire that happened in LA, what was that, last January? That was devastating. For him to sit up here and do this, that is wild to me. That is wild. Craziness. Yes, desperado lifestyle. Can we talk about it? Can we talk about it? Yes, she is focused on the wrong things. I was going up for Jen because I didn't like how they were getting on her when she first came on this show. But Jen has always been an airhead, and it's troubling to me. It's very troubling. She needs to grow up. And she is the epitome of a woman who's too obsessed with dick. She is too worried about where is her next penis coming from. Focus on your children. I feel like, because I remember, I thought it was troubling in one of those, the first season or her second season. She is a pick-me. She is a pick-me. Yeah, she did Katie so dirty. I'll never forget when it was, I think, her first season. And she was already talking about her money problems. And I remember she was talking about cooking dinner for the kids. And when the camera turned to the pantry, there was very little in that pantry. And I was like, okay, she was trying to have taco night. She was like, it was taco night with no taco meat, no taco seasoning. And I was like, this is troubling to me. You're over here running around with Ryan, going to Mastro's and Ruth's Chris, but your kids don't have anything to eat. Taco night with no tacos. It was taco night. She had some cheese, some shredded cheese, and that was it. There was no meat, No pico de gallo, no sour cream, none of that. Yes, it was no taco shells. But you're over here running around with this man who's whining and dining you, baby. Tell that man to put some money in your account to buy some groceries for your kids. That was troubling to me. I said, she's one of those moms who prioritizes penis over her kids. And that moment never left me, because I said, girl, what do you mean you're on national TV with that taco kit, that El Paso taco kit with taco shells, but there is no taco meat. There is no pico de gallo, no sour cream, no guac, no nothing. Yes, honey, that's what she gives. That's what she gives. Baby, those kids, their bellies were hitting their backbones that night. The belly was hitting the backbone that night, because I know those kids went to bed hungry. She didn't even offer them any, Uber Eats or DoorDash. It was just like, okay, kids, here are the tacos. And then one time she had spaghetti night, and that spaghetti looked sparse. She had a pack of noodles. I don't know if she had any meat, ground beef or turkey meat to go with it, baby. It was just some ragu sauce. Bare. Wait, she also gave updates on all her kids. For the only girl, she said she's trying to figure out tampons. First of all, I wonder how her daughter feels, because I feel like Jen is not spending time with those kids. I think that Jen is leaving those kids at home. They're getting none of her attention. Thank you for bringing this up. I feel like she's telling her daughter to figure it out. That's what I'm getting from her. I feel like the daughter is left to her own devices, and I feel really bad for her daughter. Baby, there was no meat in the sauce. It was just a pack of noodles, spaghetti noodles, and just sauce. That was it. No cheese, no Parmesan cheese, no garlic bread on the side, no salad, no vegetables, just some noodles and some sauce, and here you go. Yes, that's the long and the short of it. Thank you for saying it. That's it, and that's all. I think that she's one of those people who wasn't cut out for it, honestly and truthfully. Baby. I feel bad for the daughter with the pick-me like Jen is a mom. No cheese and no sides, honey. Baby, I'm telling you, you said no hot dogs, no nothing, honey. Yes, that's what it is. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. That is trifling. It is trifling. And I was like, girl, but you over here talking about, oh, Ryan took me on vacation. Baby, listen, how dare you put this man first? And first of all, my thing is this, though. Ryan, you're dating a single mother. Why are you filling up her pantry and her cupboards and her fridge? Why are you over here whisking her away to the Bahamas and Vegas and shopping sprees when you know her kids are hungry? Why wouldn't you say, you know what? Let me throw your kids some money for some food? Why? And also, Jen, how do you feel about yourself? You're away on a private jet. You're flying Delta One, and your kids are back home with no food in the pantry. How dare you? It's sickening. It's sickening. Ryan said they have a dad and it's not me. Yeah, he actually did say that. Which is really troubling. I just think that she is giving deadbeat. And also, I don't understand how you're a mother. You're a mother. How do you feel being whisked away on these tropical vacations with your new man, but yet your kids are home hungry? A mess. Oh, thank you so much. The grandparents are in Oklahoma. No, it's the son. It's Grayson, who's 17. The 12-year-old Dominic is so sweet. He is so sweet and so adorable. I hope he's doing well, because I remember she said that he was having trouble in school. I think the kids are being racist to him because he's Hispanic. She adopted him. He is so sweet. I pray about that little boy. I hope that he's okay. I really hope that he's okay. But no, it was a 17-year-old Grayson who did that wildfire. Exactly. Grayson is her storyline this season. Child, there is a Costco in the OC. Yes, that's what you read my mind. That's exactly what I feel. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. My kids would be right with me, my new man, if that was the case. You want to date me, you're paying for my whole family. Exactly. Yes, I hope so too. Did they get him out of the school? Oh, I don't know yet. Yes, honey, no, I'm serious. Keeping up appearances while her kids are struggling. Not a meal ticket. Just a mess. It is a sin, honey. It is a sin. Yes, that's exactly what it gave. Exactly what it gave. Yep, that is what she was taught. She had 6 dogs, 6 cats, 3 birds, a pet lizard, a turtle, and then 5 children. Oh man, yeah, she is. She is. Her and Ryan are both. She is. She is. Child. No, that's exactly what it is, honey. She's very my boys, my boys, my boys. Sounds like Julia's household with no money. Yeah, honey. Yep. When she showed her hand when she said that, all that race crap. Like when she said that last year when Katie was on, I knew exactly what type of time she was on. And a partridge in a pear tree, honey. Child. Well, no, she's in Ryan's house now. They all live at Ryan's. Oh, she's coming back to Beverly Hills. You know, that's wild to me. She hated being on the show, but that's what I'm talking about. The girls hate it and talk about how torturous it is, but they still want to be on. Like, that's wild. Crystal was literally a non-factor on Beverly Hills. Crystal talked about how much she cried, how mean they were to her, but then they fired her and she's crying about being fired, and now she's back on the show. That is wild to me. Crystal, you girls love this fame, something crazy, because you cried about how the show was so horrible, it was toxic, they ran you off the show for you to come back on. This is crazy work. They love it, honey. Yeah. No, but Crystal has the money though. Crystal has bank. Crystal has a water company. She's worth over $100 million. Her and Rob made The Lion King. Like, her and Rob, they have money for days. It's not about the money. It's about the fame. It's about the fame. She loves the fame. I would never go back to a show with Kyle on it. Baby, it shows, honey, I'm telling you, they can't let it go. They're saying Erica's out. You think Erica's really out? Yes, Disney money and Coconut Water Company. Exactly. It's all about the fame. You say, and she flies coach. If I was her, I'd be cozy. Just to be Kyle's underling. Wait, they're saying that Erica was fired? And Crystal's replacing her. Wait, do we know this for sure that Erica's out? Crystal's no Dorit. Oh, they said Erica's out. Wait, Sutton's out too. Wait, Sutton's out. Y'all checked on Sutton's out. Y'all said check on Sutton. Check on Sutton. I saw a few tweets, Brooke. It's not from official sites. Oh, okay. All right, y'all. Stop the count, y'all. Stop the count. It's not breaking news, y'all. It's on, okay, Dorinda Deadly's page. If she's out, I might just watch. I saw Sutton on the list. Sutton is back. Now, let me tell you something right now. I'll take Erica over Sutton any day. Don't get my hopes up. That's how I feel, honey. Oh, Jameer, don't say this, Jameer, please. Then get rid of Rachel, too. I was saying Crystal and Sutton bringing the thirst. You said chicken legs is still there. Crystal gonna come back with a new attitude. She knows what to do now. That's true, Maya. That's true. That's a good point. Brooke was about to do backflips. Check your sources, Brooke. Yeah, I'm gonna check them. I'm gonna check my sources. Yeah, none of that is actually official. You said you have a love-hate relationship with Erica. I don't want Sutton back either, y'all. I'm on your side. Child, y'all about to have me sitting up here spreading rumors. Lord, I'm screaming. About to put some steak on the grill, friend. Listen. Cynthia needs to go over there as a friend of. It's a single source. All right, y'all call me when People Magazine and everybody reports this. Nobody wants Sutton back. Nobody, honey. I'll say this, though. I'll take Erica any day over Miss Sutton Brown. Okay, I just Googled, child. I couldn't find any Beverly Hills tea confirming that. I want to bring some Alizé and bang on the tamarines. We need to verify sources, child. Bring Lisa Rinna back. I feel like Beverly Hills needs a long pause and a new cast. Get rid of Kyle. Not even Reba wants Sutton back. That had to be AI, friend. They really need somebody like Rinna to shake the table. I think Rinna will be back. I think Lisa Rinna will be back. Her and Andy buried the hatchet. I think that Rinna will be back. If Rinna's not back next season, she'll be back the season after. Mark my words, Rinna will be back. No, they would have Kyle and Rinna back. No, they would, yeah. Kyle's not leaving. Be clear, Kyle is not leaving. And Andy loves Kyle. She's not leaving. When will Beverly Hills start filming? They're usually done by now for a November premiere. It's not coming back until mid-2027 at this rate. Maybe, yeah. I think they're taking a break. They're on pause right now, I feel. She'd be in her podcast, Cynthia kissing Kyle's behind. She's going to be another Kyle Soldier's child. A girl can hope. Rinna will shake up Kathy's goofiness. She is a little too vindictive for me. I'm screaming. I wouldn't mind Camille coming back. I think Camille makes for great TV. We're getting New Jersey instead. Am I the only one who wants Amanda back? I mean, I don't mind Amanda coming back. I hope not. Rinna is awful. Rinna will be back and she will finish Sutton. The chat reacting to Rinna is a perfect example of what a great villain she is. That's very true. That's very true. Camille will make a good friend of. I always had a soft spot for Camille. Amanda can come back. Camille, I'll pass. Okay, so it's split down the middle with Camille. I want divorcing Kelsey, Camille. I like Amanda. Bring Amanda back. She had the girls shook. She did have the girls shook, honey. They couldn't take her. They couldn't take her and her 40-year-old self, honey. They were so pressed about her being 40. Hey, KM Bax, thank you for the super chat. Tamara's delivery to Jen may have been wild, but she clearly wasn't wrong. You know, and I hate to give Tamara her propers, but She had Jen's number the whole time. I like Amanda for the group. Camila's weird. I'd rather not. What was the name of the other Beverly Hills housewife that was on Days of Our Lives? Oh, Eileen Davidson. Amanda was the youngest girl. Yes, she was. Amanda was the youngest girl, honey. They couldn't take it. Imagine Amanda being the youngest girl last season. Crystal needs to bring it. Oh, Anne Marie. I mean, she's going through a lot now. I'm sure the check would help. She does have a storyline. I mean, yeah, if they bring her back on, I'm not opposed to it. If they want to bring Anne Marie back. You said no. And then there's Bose. Bose doesn't bring anything. Bose's storyline is non-existent, and none of us care about this thing with Keely and this whole storyline about them trying to, you know. No shade. You know, Bose doesn't bring anything. You said 8.5 is 8.5 is no. It would be too much for 8.5. No to Anne Marie. I think she's gonna be going through a horrible time, but no. Bose got her businessman child. I think this would be good for her because she was hated. I understand, but I feel like the viewers would warm up to her because of all this going on. It is a huge, it is, she could bring awareness to other women going through this type of thing. I don't know. I mean, if they brought her back, it would definitely help her out. I'm not opposed to it. Jalen, I'm screaming. I don't want to see Keely anymore. We have yet to hear what that man does for a living. The way she got defensive and she got mad at the reunion, and she was like, I'm aware of that. I have a lot of money. But like the viewers saying all this stuff, it was just so harsh. It's like, okay, girl, and the crazy part to me was that nobody asked her on that stage, what does he do for a living? Girl, if you were so offended by the viewers' reaction to Keely, why didn't you say, well, he actually does this, this, and this. He's successful in his own right. But no, you want to be defensive. And you being defensive, not telling us what he does, lets me know off rip that it's a mess. The fact that she was mad at us, the viewers, when we went off about that scene about when he asked her, what if I lost my job or lost my income? We all said, girl, what the hell? And she got mad at the viewers for being like, girl, are you serious right now? Told me what I need to know, honey. Told me everything that I need to know about him. There is no job. There is no job. Thank you. Exactly. With that hefty laugh after, another pick me. No, we'll talk. We'll talk. Because absolutely. She's another one. She's got it bad. She's got it real bad. When he jumps out of her, she has a Porsche or a Ferrari. When they went to go look at that house for $5.5 million. And I said, okay, girl, and who's paying for this house? Because I know that man does not have a nickel in the dime when it comes to that house. When he jumped out of her Porsche, I said, why is he jumping out of your car? Where's his Porsche? Child, that was Bose and Keely, honey. They did you see what happened just now? Did you see how that like just logged me out of my own live? How crazy is that? She's not gonna have a prenup. Isn't that crazy? And you saw how crazy that was? That was Bose and Keely mad at what I'm saying. Child, you said I'm wheezing. You disappeared, Brooke. You know there's gonna be no prenup. She told me that he is selling his house. They're buying a house together. Jesse, you got the good answers. You talked to her for a few minutes at in Cannes. I'm loving this tea, Jesse. I'm loving this tea. But may I ask one thing? We never saw his house. We saw a 5 second clip of her at his place, and I couldn't tell if it was a house or anything. He has an apartment that looked like, what does together mean, honey? He better not be on the deed. I thought Brooke bounced for a second. What house? I don't either. No prenup in Cali. You'd be surprised, honey. Child. We saw Keely's studio. Child. God's fastest speed. Listen, honey, that's all I got. We saw his broom closet. I was thinking whatever that means. Listen, she is a grown woman. She is older than a lot of us in this chat. If she likes it, God bless, Godspeed, congratulations, happy birthday. She is determined to walk down the aisle to this man by any means necessary, and to hell with our concerns. But all I'm going to say is, I don't want to hear anything about why didn't anybody tell me when stuff hits the fan. That's all I'm going to say. Listen. Oh, yes, we talked about it earlier in the live. The grownest girl, honey. I do too. And I do too. Listen, honey. Yep, add her to the list of Mary J. Blige, Wendy Williams, Sherry Shepherd, and the rest. I hope that Bose has an ironclad prenup, and like you said, a trust. I hope that her will and testament is updated. I hope that it's all updated before she ties the knot with this man. Child, she's buying the $5 million and Kelly got the 0.5 on it. No, he doesn't. Stop. You're being way too generous. He has 5 cents on it. You're being way too generous to say he has 500,000 on it. You're being much too generous, friend. She's friends with Yandy, so I wouldn't be surprised if she pulled a stunt. Bingo. It better be. He can pay the light bill. He got $50 on the light bill, honey. He's bringing the silverware. He's not going anywhere. Listen, honey. It's ridiculous. No, my exact thoughts too. I'm just like, honey, Jennifer's over here being much too generous. Listen. Wait. You think so? You think so? Was it that Italy trip when nothing was purchased? Because a few of y'all have said that you feel like it's smoke and mirrors over there too. And that's why she came on the show, because it's not all that it's cracked up to be, and that it's not flowing like a few of y'all have made. I am screaming. Or she's tight-fisted. Okay, because, and it's There's a creator on TikTok who thinks the same thing, because she said if you were that high up, if you had all this money that you claim, you wouldn't be so eager to go on Housewives. Because let's be clear, Housewives has become a safety net. It's become a safe haven for the women who are about to file for bankruptcy. It's become a last ditch effort to get some money again. So Steph, you had me yelling. That's why she was so rattled by Amanda. Yes, yeah, what? Yes, a few of y'all said that when we recapped it last season. A few of y'all said that. A few of y'all did say that you thought that was the real reason why, because her money's good and her money might be a little bit on the funny side. You know what? When the girls go on reality TV, nothing shocks me. Nothing shocks me. Nothing shocks me. Yes. Nothing shocks me. Yeah, yes. Okay. We're all on the same. So we're all on the same page. So a few of you guys thought that it was as well, because we were all kind of shocked when we heard that she was coming on the show. We see, okay. Oh, okay. I'm telling you, because those courses were a sore subject. Because you notice that, and the show is supposed to showcase them shopping, and that was a tiny little indicator to me that something might not be, because listen, you put me on one of these shows today and they say, okay, do a shopping scene, you're going to see me walk out with some Christian Louboutin shoes. I can give you something. A good sunglass for $600. You get what I'm saying? I can give you you get what you feel me? Yes. Even Garcelle bought a secondhand Birkin and she was frugal. Yeah, she spent 14 grand. Yeah, listen, honey. No, I'm sorry. Now, no, when I tell you we had such a good key about that episode, the way we had a good key and cackle when we recapped that episode, honey, she gulped down that champagne and that Dolce and Gabbana. When they close a store for you, that's because they know you're about to buy out the store, and they're going to make the money they would have made if other customers had come in. She could have bought a pair of sunglasses. She could have bought something. Bo just took that champagne and walked around the store. Exactly, honey. Foolishness. How are you going to plan a shopping trip and buy $0? She left with her arms swinging. Arms swinging from side to side. Oh my gosh. Not y'all making sense. Tilly was ready to pack the place out, honey. Tilly was ready to buy the place out. Oh, Mayo, miss, you guys are so... She had the arms swinging. Jesus. Not a bag in sight. She got a man to support, Brooke. Because why are you drinking up all the champagne, going to a store where you're required to spend money, and you're just sitting there so comfortably and casually? I agree. You said, welcome to Dolce. Y'all got wine? She thought it was like the Chase Sapphire Lounge. No, yeah, they no. If I were Sutton, I'd be pissed because they did close the store on Sutton's behalf, and that I mean, I'm sorry, you don't agree to that. If somebody offers you a private shopping experience, if you're at, if they close it down for you, any of them, Gucci, LV, Chanel, Fendi, you are required to spend. And if you can't even do like the least expense, if you can't even do the least expensive thing there, then just stay home because you got to buy something, a scarf, something. Yes, a cute 225 earring. She's buying from Samad's friend. Yes, exactly. Even Potomac bought something. No, it's true. It's true. A small leather good card case for 375. Even Pam bought the 225 Black Excellence earrings. Even Kelly Max at her Capital One in Balmain to hold up the facade. No, it's true. Yes, you go to shop. A wallet even. Agreed. Let me say something. We'll talk because I think you might be right. I will say, when they made the announcement that she was joining the show, the thought did cross my mind because somebody that accomplished making that kind of money would not need to join Housewives. Housewives to me is where D-listers go to revamp their image, be back in the public eye, gain relevance and social capital and some more fame, get their money up, get out of debt, clear up debt, pad their savings accounts again, and get back on track. I would not be surprised if this is correct. I wouldn't be surprised if I would not be surprised at your theory. I would not be surprised. Oh, you were in the LV store and bought a hat case. I don't even own a hat. I'm screaming. Yes, it's yes, you do it for a resurgence. Think about it. Lisa Rinna even admitted years ago that she came on Housewives for a resurgence as well. Like, people don't understand. Housewives breathes new life into fading stars. Like, if you're a D-lister and you get offered Housewives, it's a resurgence. I mean, think about I don't want to be petty, but think about some of the actresses who come on the show now. If their star was fading, now they're back. They're back in the limelight. Yes, Rinna said it was her highest paid gig. Yes, most of them are broke coming on here. The other half of them are trying to make a comeback. Very true. That's the truth of the matter. That's the truth of the matter. On a global scale. Yes, that's how Garcelle used the show. No, for real. No, for real. Love Garcelle down, but she definitely used it to springboard and get back. No, it's very true. Yes, if you play it right, reality TV will put you back on. It's very true. It's very true. Yes. Candy as well. No, talk about it. Candy as well. Yes, it's very true. Yes. Although Candy was actually writing for people, Housewives was her resurgence. It was. I get what you're saying, Brooke, but fame is a drug. No, it's true. Garcelle was smart with it in Candy. Yes. Them too. Yes, Kenya and Claudios. They are also exact. No, them too. Yes. No, they especially her. Yes, it breathed new life into her because her career. We hadn't thought about her in years. Let's be honest. Love her down, but she definitely was a fading star. We're being honest today, honey. No, it's true. It's true. No, no, you guys are right. No, we weren't. We weren't. No, it's you guys are it's very true. Yes, didn't Kim Fields use the show to pay her back taxes one and done? No, it's very no, yes, it's true. It's very true. But it's a shame that she sullied it. No, I know, I know. Kenya's gone again. I know. Yep, Eileen Davidson and Denise Richards too. I agree. No, same. No, same because I was I was like a baby when she was like in her prime career wise. Yes, Kyle and Kim. Yes, yes, Eva. Yes, hold on, because Eva as well. Eva from Top Model. We weren't really checking for her. Her career had hit a big standstill. Atlanta brought her career back to life. Listen, honey, go Housewives puts you back on the map. It puts some money back in your pocket. And you know what, Millie? I think that you're right about her because she retired from corporate America. And I think that maybe she had overspent and the checks stopped coming in. Those courses weren't selling. And she said, you know what, let me get my behind on Housewives. Millie, I think that you're correct. I think, and a lot of y'all clocked it too last season as well. Eva's now on the Tyler Perry Chitlin circuit. Yeah, she's on that show, All the King's Men. So basically 9% of the Atlanta cast. Yes. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. She was licking bombs to stay on top, honey. No, you guys are telling the truth today. Yeah, Bethany went back. No, it's true. No, that's all they do. Promote stuff like a marketing department. No, I know. The Roger Bob lady too. She was on them Tyler Perry shows before Housewives. Yes, Demetria. She probably knows somebody from from NBC Universal from her last job. Don't forget the Roger Bob lady. Oh yeah, Cynthia. Yes, Cynthia as well. Yep. You guys are right. So Steph, you have me screaming. Yeah, I think it got canceled, I believe, halfway through. Nobody was watching it. Shamari had to Shamari had to bounce those shoulders too. Yeah, Shamari admitted that they were broke. They had money problems. Shamari said, "No, baby, I got to get back on track." And now you have her husband's on tour with Bobby Brown. He has the Vegas residency. So I guess they should be flush with some money. But yeah, Shamari and Ronnie were broke when she came on Atlanta. Because remember, Marlo kept getting on her for not having designer clothes. Marlo was like, "Oh, you don't even have designer clothes on." Marlo said, "You got them fake ass clothes on." Marlo was so disgusted by her not having any designer. Yes. Carole too. Yes, Carole as well. Carole used it to springboard her career as an author. Absolutely. Shamari said them 808s were not booming. You are so funny. Yes, Drew. Oh, absolutely, Drew. Absolutely. Millie is not playing with. Millie is on it, honey. They were one hit wonders. You said Marlo, Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Hampton, honey. Brandy Glanville. Yes, it's true. Yeah, she does. She does. Honey, she's not letting that go, honey. She's not letting that go. She said, "No, baby. That's my family." Honey, we naming everybody. No, but we're naming everybody because it's true. It's the truth. It's where D-listers go to become C-list, and to become a millionaire again. That's what Housewives does for the girls. It bumps you up. It bumps you up the list. It makes you relevant again. It makes you famous, part of the the social zeitgeist, and it makes you a millionaire once again. So you said I know a fraud when I see one. Oh, Millie, you have me screaming. Millie, where are you at? Are you in the UK? I think I saw you talking to Queen Link. You said you're in the UK. When I do my live shows in the UK, I need you front row. I need you front and center. You are hilarious. I need to meet you. When I come to the UK, when I come back to the UK, I need to meet you. Y'all have me screaming. Yes, honey, Vicky is so desperate. Millie don't play, honey. Millie has me screaming. Millie said, I know a fraud when I see one. Oh my gosh. Oh, so Steph, thank you for the super chat. I saw your super chat. Thank you. Thank you. But I don't want to start any mess with your comment. Are we gonna quote that whole interaction? I love it. Oh, okay. She's in Kenya but travels to Europe. And I said go to the UK live shows. Okay. Millie said, I know you're sad something, but yeah, honey, Millie is running this live today. Okay, I'm in Kenya, but I should have my time in Europe. Okay, well, Millie, please come to the European leg of the tour. Please do, because I need to meet you, shake hands, and have a good laugh, because you have me screaming. You are not letting up. You said, I know a fraud, but I see one. You said, I've seen some funny money in my day. I'm screaming. Millie, please. Millie said, I've seen some funny money in my day. Honey, Millie is a star, honey. I was like, damn, whack her again. Whack her for me. Oh, Millie, come get your pen, honey. Come get this chain, Millie. Millie, you are hilarious. Millie says she sees some funny money in her day. You have my voice cracking. Lord have mercy. Guys, I'm gonna end the live here though. I know we're having a good time, but I am getting hungry. My voice is going in and out, so I'm gonna end it here. I hope you don't mind. Millie, you are hilarious. Millie, you really made my day with your commentary. Money laundering and shell accounts. Millie is clearing. No, but in all seriousness though, I'm going to end it here because I am really hungry. Thank you for the good laugh. I'm having my salmon, my sweet potato, and some cabbage. So Millie wrapped us up. Love y'all. It's past 1 a.m. Okay. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day, your evening. I will see you all. If I don't see you tomorrow, then have a great rest of your weekend. And I will see you on Monday, Lord willing, for Atlanta. Okay. But guys, have a wonderful rest of your night. Have a great weekend. I will see you all soon. Bye, guys.